from Hong Kong. We appreciate your time very much. So as we understand it right now, things are relatively calm at the airport. What do you make, though, of the tactics? Obviously, the point of a protest is disruption, but some of the tactics have resulted in violence and physical harm to people. What do you have to say about those particular tactics?
No one would love to see clash. No one would love to see violence. No one would love people to be injured. And that's why we know that the only way out is Hong Kong government must respond to people's demand instead of hiding behind of those riot police. Thousands of activists gather at airport, and they are planning to have 500,000 people join the protest on Sunday to demanding three crystal clear requests. The first is terminate and withdraw the extradition bill. The second one is to stop police brutality. And finally, the only way out is to have free election. Hong Kong people need to elect our own government.
So China doesn't seem to be backing down. Carrie Lam doesn't seem to be backing down. Does their language, the increasing harshness of the language, does it concern you?
Chilling effect and language that threatening Hong Kong people's freedom is the tactics used by Beijing and Hong Kong government. But we will not be scared and step backward because we are just asking for the fundamental right in this David versus Goliath battle.
So how do you think that this is actually going to lead to talks?
Pro-democratic lawmakers sent an open letter to Carrie Lam, the leader of Hong Kong, urged to have an open dialogue on early July, but wait for nearly 2 months, Hong Kong government still have no response yet. It seems that they just allow police brutality continue. More than 2,000 tear gas were fired, 700 citizens were arrested. Those chilling effects and generated chaos is just the result of Carrie Lam being a puppet of Communist Party of China.
What more can you tell us about the next wave that you say is coming on Sunday?
Apart from planning the rally on Sunday, we also preparing for the massive general strike and class boycott on September. We are just demanding to get a vote in the election. We hope to have a say on the future of Hong Kong because the leader of Hong Kong should represent the voice of people instead of be the puppet of Beijing and serving the interests of Beijing authorities. And now is the time for the world leaders to keep their eyes on Hong Kong. No one could guarantee Beijing will never send PLA, the People Liberation Army, to Hong Kong. That's the reason for world leaders should send a clear message to President Xi Jinping. Sending PLA to Hong Kong is not the solution to solve the conflict in Hong Kong.